Alright, so I was just gonna, since I made so many videos this week, I was just gonna do like a top 5 thing that I read, but, and maybe a couple of things that I didn't really care for. But everything was so good this week, outside of a couple of titles, that I just decided I'm just gonna stick with the way I normally do things, and talk about my number ones. And although it's a really sad theme for me, a book that's going away or changing. A new series that I read this week, I absolutely loved A Town Called Dragon, by Legendary. I haven't been real hyped on Annihilator, although it's a really good series. This is the other series that Legendary puts out right now. I like dragons, so this was an easy sell for me. But then it was just amazing. The dragons, the art, and everything in this book was just super good. If not for how many good books there was this week, it would probably be my pick of the week or whatever. But there were some other really good books this week. God Killer from Black Mask. This book was freaking awesome. The art in this was very Ben Templesmith, who's one of my favorite artists. I really like the watercoloring, the kind of no inking that goes on in this type of art, and you know, there are just some really good images in this book, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. I would say that it's probably is my favorite thing that I read this week. Wayward was also really good, but this God Killer was, of the number ones, was just about my favorite thing I read this week. Dark Gods, the new series from Justin Jordan, who I hate on a lot because of the fact that I don't like him writing New Guardians, but I think maybe he just does better independent work, because the spread that I'm looking forward to this week is really good. This Dark Gods was amazing. It's about like this evil force that is like everything evil in the universe, that it takes different forms, but it is coming back to kind of take vengeance upon humanity, and kind of a backstory to that. It's from Avatar, and Avatar generally puts out pretty good books, but you know, big thumbs up on Justin Jordan hitting it out of the park again on an independent type of series. Maybe he just doesn't need to do superheroes and needs to do more independent stuff, because like I said, I really like the spread. A book that I've really been looking forward to was Rasputin from Image, and this didn't really let me down. The art in Rasputin was really good. There wasn't a lot of story in this issue. Just kind of setting up with Rasputin and kind of his backstory and this, that, and the other. And so, you know, this is a book that I'm really interested to continue reading. Boy, you can really see how jacked up my cover is in that light. Like I said, I'm getting a reorder on that, so I wish I could have gotten the alternative cover on this, because I really like the alternative cover, but well. Stuff that I wasn't too happy with, number ones this week. Last Born from Black Mask. I didn't really understand this series. It wasn't that it was bad. The art on it was great. The story on it was okay. But, you know, if I was trying to, you know, grade what I thought about this, it would probably be like a C-, a D+. not because of anything in particular, just that, you know, I bought a lot of $3.99 books, so price isn't really an issue, but this would have been a better book, I guess. It would have been $2.99. I like to support more independent publishers like Black Mass. So another thing I read this week that I didn't really care for that much was the new Peter David series, Phantom. This character is really popular from what I understand worldwide. I've read some Phantom in the past, and this book just, it seems really dated. There wasn't a whole lot of dialogue in it. It was mainly just the art, which was once again pretty good, but not anything special. But you know, it was another book that of the number ones this week that I was kind of disappointed in. It probably won't be something that I'm going to continue to pick up. I'm happy I gave it a try. I'm happy I got the number one. But I'm probably going to go ahead and throw this back in the file of the person I sold it from, so that they can have their number one on Phantom. And last, I'm really sad, but Azzarello and Chang are going to be going on Wonder Woman. And enough people have talked about that I don't really feel like I want to talk about it all that much. But I've really enjoyed this run. I really enjoy Wonder Woman. I'm going to continue to read it whenever the Finches take over. Although I think I am going to go to trade to get, because I feel that when there's a big change like this, that maybe I need to give myself a minute to really soak it in, and not just go in with a opinion of, you know, they are not Azzarello and Chang, because they're not going to be Azzarello and Chang to me. But maybe in, you know, 6 months, whenever I pick up the first trade on that, I'll have distanced myself enough from this run. This was a great issue. The story was wrapped up. It didn't seem rushed like when Gail Simone wrapped up Batgirl and her run. The art in this by Cliff Chang was just, I mean, absolutely top notch. It was about some of the best stuff that I've seen him do, and for a last issue of a run that was this long, I really, really enjoyed that last Wonder Woman. It was a good send-off. Whatever happens in the future, I got closure on everything that has happened in Wonder Woman so far. So anyway, that's about all I got to say about that, and I'm going to hopefully get back to reading some more just awesome comics.